Be as you are. Be as you are in this body, this moment in time, this place in your evolving, in our evolving. This place in our exploration, this phase in our becoming. Be as you are. Be as you are and be breathed by Spirit. Feel how it dances around every cell in your body and diffuses out into the air around you. As you breathe, you can imagine the winds of the earth cycling and circling. The Spirit in everything. Be as you are and be supported. Your body is a vessel for Spirit. Your body is a reflection of the earth. And I was imagining the other day the connection between the body, our bodies, and the earth, and health and feelings, emotions, troubles that we have with other people, relating that back to whatever allegory you want to put on how that displays with the earth as a whole. So for example, if you're dealing with difficult people, just imagine how the earth feels. And do your own work. In that space for me, I was thinking the earth is infinitely recovering of itself, even if we are not here with it, and maybe that's what people fear. I say maybe, but the earth will be and become, even if we are not here in human form, alongside with it, if we do not live symbiotically, figure out a way to do so. And I think we will. I'm definitely not a don't get lost in that thought. I'm very optimistic. Let's say that. But in thinking about the troubles that we might have with other people, think of yourself as this infinitely recoverable resource. You can heal from anything. What are the parameters which will give you space to heal? And for me, it's just having space away from those difficult people. And then I realized really that the difficult thing is how I perceive it as affecting me. And that's not to say I won't figure out a way around to have the space for myself with the people that I love. And sometimes that means going around difficult people. Try not to get lost in that either. But just in allowing other people to be as they are and holding your own space. Sometimes it's necessary to know that yes, we are all connected, but we are also all sovereign. We are this being unto ourselves, this micro aspect of all this is, of all there is, and also this macro aspect of all there is. If you think about the tiniest things being what connects everything else. We are a pretty macro being. And it is easy to see ourselves as small, but if you can think about all the things that your experience has ever held, all the things that you have witnessed, all the emotions that you have felt, whether they were your own or happened within you because of your empathy with a story or seeing somebody else live through something. And then there's the imagination, which is infinite. All the stories that we can create, all the imaginings, all the things that happen within you, the wordless spaces that in which so much happens that it would take eons to try to wrap words around it. You are this macro being. And you're able to make space for yourself, even amidst giving other people space for themselves, for their ways of being. And I think especially around holidays, when we're gathering together, it's important to be centered in yourself and it goes back to that, have high standards but no expectations, and just let everything be as it is. It doesn't have to meet your expectations. However, you are always allowed to develop your desires. Let each thing that you would wish would happen spark and fuel your imagination for what you can drive towards through desire. And let that spark fill you up. Creating warmth for yourself and also a noticeable warmth and difference for other people. They'll notice. That's not the goal, of course. The goal is for yourself first. and be as you are in all of your experience. We are this multidimensional being, even as we can sit and be in a meditative space, be in our imagination place space, be centered in our creativity and life force and sense of belonging and fulfillment. There's stuff that happens in our lives that is not comfortable and is very frustrating, and so you are allowed to be both of those things. You can be both of those things at the same time, the witness and the one in experience. And you can practice weaving both together. You can practice seeing the experience that you're going through and having the emotions that you may have about it, the feelings and thoughts that may come up as a result of whatever is happening. And you can also be in that space of witnessing it and knowing that knowing whatever knowing comes up for you by witnessing. And if you need help stepping back, you can have that, what's it called? I think it's 5x5. Like, if this situation won't matter in 5 years, then don't spend 5 minutes worrying about it. I am not in that space. I like the idea of that. I definitely like the idea of it. 5 years is a little long, honestly. And 5 minutes is a little short for my internal processing, but that's just where I am. Maybe other people can get there. But I notice that in myself, I need the space to give myself space and to practice, to remember. Well, not really remember, just to kind of take a breath, pause, get back to myself, and then see things for what they are in experience, and using that experience as information, data gathering. Be as you are and be nourished. By the waters of your body and the blood in your veins. They're reflections of the waters of the earth and the tides moving the ocean. Be as you are and be sparked, guided, lit from within. That spirit, that thing that came up to be you, to be the witness and the experiencer. To be full and empty at the same time. To be and become at the same time. To see and to feel at the same time. to realize where you are and have humor about it. Give yourself space beyond your body, expand. Reach out with your heart to all the things, all the people, all the experiences that you enjoy, that you resonate with, that spark you, that enliven you, that make you curious, that make you feel something that you haven't explored before. And that you want to explore. Our explorations can go in both directions. And you are capable, always, to explore whatever you wish. The imagination space is a place to explore what you want, what you desire, what is beautiful in the meaning of the word. That is I think beauty is one of those words that's like love. I'm just going to say it without defining it. If you've been listening, you know that it means something much further, deeper, and more expansive than physical. And if you're a human on this planet, you already know that beauty encapsulates so much. It can be an experience, a look, a feeling, a ping, a landscape, an interaction. It can be watching nature, seeing each other, seeing yourself in your beauty, and loving yourself. Being as you are. Peace, prosperity, health, wealth, curiosity, exploration, imagination, belonging, fulfillment, community, connection, collaboration, innovation, resourcefulness, resilience, wisdom, for all, for all, for all. And if you want to get connected to wishing all of these for all, just practice imagining what it would be like if everyone had all of those things. Imagine it every moment it occurs to you, to imagine everyone having all of those things. Knowing what is fulfilling, feeling belonging, being prosperous, having health because they know that their health is connected to the health of the soil, the plants, the diversity, the water, the rain. Imagine everyone having the connection and community they wish. To feel that they can be all of themselves and be accepted, connected, worthy, of the type of love that they want. Not just from those close to you, but from others. Loving even the stranger. Perhaps that does not mean hugging them. Love from afar, see from afar, witness. Send it out with your heart, with your mind, with your imagination. Imagine everyone being able to express who they really are in whatever way they choose, being diverse and explorative and intriguing and interesting. Let's stop telling the same story over and over and create new ones. Meaning the stories that we live out in our lives, not necessarily the stories we read. Sometimes it's very interesting to see what reveals, and in exploring a story over and over, maybe that's why we have the same experiences and the same interactions over and over. Maybe we're still revisiting a story in order to discover what needs to be revealed within it, and then we move along. And create from there. Being enriched by everything. Even that which we have decided to move away from. Imagine if everyone was resourceful and imaginative and exploring what is right for them. right for them, not in a myopic way. Imagine if everyone had balance in their lives. Time to breathe and feel and see and play and create. Make whatever they want to create. Create experiences for themselves and for others. Imagine everyone getting in touch with what they truly wish. Be as you are in everything you are, in every aspect, in every multi-dimensional wheel that spins, creating who you are in every moment. You are so capable of doing and being everything you are.